Sprinters.
We're gonna be worse this year.
Yeah, that was our good year.
Wait, sprinters for cross country?
Okay, we
track.
have to like start.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're starting.
Why aren't we starting?
3,
2,
1.
Go. And we're live.
Hello, and welcome to episode 8 of the Doing It Right podcast with Andrew and Al.
Alan and Andrew.
Yeah.
Today we have a very, very special
Very
guest.
special guys.
Chung.
Chung.
Yeah.
I'm very close and dear to me in my heart.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Chung, how are you doing on this fine post-Thanksgiving afternoon?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling bloated.
Bloated.
But that's alright.
I think that's me too, because I just ate.
Hashtag me too, motherfucker.
Yep.
I ate way too much cake.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
And then Andrew had to cut. Andrew was 6 pounds over.
Yeah, after Thanksgiving, I was 6 pounds over for wrestling, so I had to cut 6 pounds in one night.
It was really funny.
Yikes. But anyway, so.
So okay, Chung.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing the football?
Well, I've been playing football for like 2 years, counting this one.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
3?
First year? No, not 3.
Okay.
What?
I said 3 years.
No. No, it's alright. It's been alright so far.
So you good?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I start JV, so that's not varsity, so yeah.
It's like your second string.
Yeah, pretty much.
What position do you play?
I played lineman because it was back when I was chub boy,
Yeah.
and then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to go to linebacker. Didn't work out. Got smacked. So that's what's up.
Nice. Okay, so how do you feel about the football team's great success in the past couple of years?
It feels great.
does?
Yeah, feels great. I mean, it'd be better if we won more games, but at least we're making some sort of cultural change or something.
Yeah.
Or I hope we will.
You guys won the homecoming
game
against
was
Greenwood.
Yeah, we were down like 21, halftime. Our heads were down, and we done did it.
And I just want to note that you won the same year I was homecoming prince. I don't think it's a coincidence.
It is.
No?
You mean that having Allen, the homecoming prince, in the stands did not boost your morale?
I mean, honestly,
He was looking down upon his royal subject.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it comes to that, and sometimes we use that as energy,
Yeah.
and we use it for that game. So that's what's up.
We do have very good energy in the crowd, usually. You know? Like, even though we lose a lot, we still sing the song.
Yeah.
I sing the song.
We sing the song every single time, and that's something to be proud of.
Yeah.
We don't do that in basketball, though.
Yeah, not in basketball.
Remember the basketball game where the girls won, where we lost at by a buzzer beater?
Yeah, we were there. Yeah, we lost by a buzzer beater. She shot like that, and it
Oh my
went in
God.
somehow, and it
That is
was
so-
That was
devastating.
amazing.
But so I want to know, because you were on the bench for that game.
Yeah.
Like, what was it like? Like
losing?
from the start of the comeback. Like, did the energy just keep on getting better?
Yeah, we got really routed up. We were
Mhm.
like, heck yeah. First touchdown, heck yeah. Second touchdown, we're like,
Just kind of got
yeah,
on
we're
a
like,
roll?
come back. And
Yeah.
after that, we're like,
Did they put you in at all during the game?
no, because it was very close.
Mm.
So your boy's not good.
Understandable. Okay, so I have a question. Okay, this topic are things you want to eat, but you can't.
Yeah.
So what are some things that you look at and you're like, that looks mighty tasty over there, but it would literally kill me if I ate it?
Well, first of all, you.
Me? Okay.
Ooh.
Because you're.
I wouldn't kill you, Tom.
I mean, maybe this table.
That's pretty true. It is
Yeah,
pretty
this table is like.
sexy table.
Mason looking kind of poisonous over there.
I have a question, Mason. Why are you clicking so much? You're just clicking everything.
Mason's like
It's like really annoying.
hacker man.
He's checking our vitals.
Alright, sweet. Okay, I forgot to get on the Twitch chat, but that's fine.
Yeah,
It's alright.
we're fine.
Well, first and foremost, I just want to talk some smack.
Okay, talking
That smack talking section.
Okay.
All right.
Smack.
I was at Macy's, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I was not trolling. I was just chilling at Macy's. I was just walking around, and I was like, oh, my bladder's kind of full. I have to pee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I was in the mall at that time, and I walked into Macy, and I was looking for a bathroom, right?
Yeah.
I looked on the first floor. I looked around, and I was like, what? And I saw one of the things, the direction things.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'll just have to follow this. It says restroom, follow it. So I followed it. And it's a girl's restroom.
Oh no.
No
So-
boys' restroom.
Not yet. So I was like contemplating. I was like, should I risk it? But then I asked one of the the workers
Like,
there. They were like,
yeah.
yeah, it's upstairs. Who
Like,
who does that? Who does that?
One
Yeah, this
bathroom
kinda
on the
messed up.
bottom floor and then
Yeah,
the
who
other
does
bathroom.
that? Because now I
Let
have
me
to
tell you.
I have to wait for an elevator.
An
elevator.
Stairs?
And it was like full of families and stuff. They were like talking. It was right before Thanksgiving. And I was like, who does that? He deserves to be fired.
But it wasn't his fault.
It
The architect?
was. I would.
Oh, the architect.
I blame the guy who pointed you in the wrong direction. You know.
Nobody
Someone's good.
pointed you in the wrong
signs
direction.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sign says fire the sign.
I know, but it was like, I just saw the word restroom. I was like, you know, it ought to be a boy.
It should be. It should say women's restroom
Yeah,
and then men's restroom upstairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
Sorry.
You gotta
Yeah.
ride that
Okay, 'cause
elevator
you got
with shame.
that- Got the extra steps in. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always
What's
good.
an elevator, so.
Well, it's like 2 extra steps.
Yeah.
Like you're stepping in, then stepping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good plan. You know. That's the Alan Wright diet and exercise plan of 2008.
Yeah.
Every
Awesome.
restroom has to be like you have to go on an elevator
Yeah.
first. Whether or not you go up and then down and then go to the restroom,
Yeah.
it's a required
You
elevator.
have to install an elevator in your home
Yeah.
for this purpose.
No, you have to install a manual elevator. Your family has to pull you up into the upper floor and then
No.
find the bathroom.
Now, speaking of elevators,
Okay.
which one would you prefer? Elevators or escalators?
Escalators.
I don't know. I feel like escalators just feel lazy. Like
I mean,
everything about them.
I mean-
it's like you're on stairs, but they're moving for you.
But okay, but
An elevator is just like
Yeah.
modest.
if you
like,
think
it's
that's
up and
lazy,
down.
just think
Yeah.
about the automated walkways at airports. Like, what's
Airports.
that?
Well, okay,
It's
it makes sense.
You're walking,
Because it makes it faster.
but you're walking on
Controls
the
tempo.
walking thing.
It makes sense because you have luggage.
But that's a dumb.
You're walking around with a bunch of stuff, so it's easier to just stand there.
But
Makes sense.
do you
to me.
stand on those?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. So,
If you're a fan, you can just stand on them.
I
Okay.
guess.
What about? So what got you into weightlifting? What's your
What?
you do that?
Not
what
a lot.
Like,
got
I mean,
you into
just like
weightlifting?
football?
Well, in football,
Football.
I
And
mean, I've always like was interested in it.
Mm.
I seen the NFL stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, dang! I wish I was cool like that. You know, getting a bunch of autographs. And I was like, oh wait, I'm 5'6", tiny, kind of weak for my size that day, or my position that like here. I was like, you know what? Might as well bulk up a little bit more. Maybe I'll have a chance.
Mm.
I still don't, but you know, it's alright.
Yikes.
that's fine. So it's good. That's the same reason I joined. So I wouldn't get whooped in wrestling as much.
Yeah, like I've noticed a distinct change, like from when I started weightlifting to now,
Yeah.
like in the way that I wrestle, just because it's so much easier to like pick someone up or like club them or whatever you're doing. Like it makes a big difference. But
Yeah, I've definitely like been able to have more confidence and be more aggressive when I wrestle, just because like I know I'm strong.
yeah, whereas like freshman year, we were just weak boys.
That's true. I'm still. Pretty
I was
weak boy.
real weak back then, but
so sad.
gotten a lot stronger actually.
But I'm scared. Like next year, I'm not gonna have I won't have room for weightlifting in my schedule, and I won't be able to like I guess I'll just have to do it on my own, which that sounds not fun.
Maybe I can drive you
Yeah.
to the YMCA.
So
That's what I'm gonna do. When I can't take weightlifting anymore, I'm just gonna drive and
That's what I do.
go to a gym.
I don't drive though.
Yeah, like just go on your own, lift on your own.
thank you, Nick Kerr. He said
Nah.
Nick Kerr. Nick. His name is Nick Kerr. I'm sorry.
How do you? Oh my. All right.
His name is Nick Kerr.
Yeah.
He said, I follow great content.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick.
I can't believe I fell for that. It looks kind of sad.
He got you.
Oh my god.
Look at his face. He's like, oh my god.
Moment of silence for
I'm
Alan.
sorry for anybody who had to hear that. I'm sorry if you were terribly offended. But our view count has gone up by 2 points since I said that, so I think we're doing good.
All right.
I'm
So
sorry.
say some more.
Also, I
Let's
don't.
go.
I don't think that you know what points mean in that regard. Points is percentage. When you say gone up by 2 points, that means gone up by
I said
2%. You said points.
I might have said points, okay? Shoot me. I said points.
Okay, all right.
Oh my god. I hate
I'm
this
just
shit.
saying.
Chotika Pale says F. Thank you, Chotika Pale.
Nice.
How kind.
Well,
And also thank you for ruining the podcast.
For 1 week.
Yeah.
We can afford it.
Mason
Yeah.
Mason would like to thank you because he's not completely to blame for one time.
Yeah. You took the heat off of Mason.
Good job.
Mason needed that, all right? It's a morale booster.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
He's been going through it. We've been putting him through the ringer.
yeah, you guys don't
As,
know.
as Eminem would say.
You guys don't know, but Mason's been going through a bunch of changes.
Yeah.
Like trying to become his older brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mason,
Getting there.
when are you going to be your older brother? Hurry up.
Yeah, geez.
Hurry up, Mason.
Grow a mustache.
Don,
Shaved it.
He
he
shaved
did?
it.
I'm gonna
Lies.
cry.
Lies.
How can I live now?
It's Movember too.
I know.
It's kind of messed up. Even
How could he?
I don't. Mason, explain yourself.
What?
Explain
I'm not the one who
yourself.
shaved it.
Who did?
Who shaved it for you?
What? My brother shaved his mustache.
Yeah.
Oh.
His brother's mustache.
Yeah, not his.
It's
mustache.
really, really sad. Wait, Alan, I just have a question for you real
Yeah.
quick. Have you shaved ever still?
No.
You still haven't ever shaved?
No.
That's
Well,
crazy.
Yeah.
I can't now because it's Movember.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
That's not. How old are you?
I'm 15 as well.
Everyone's older than me. I mean, everyone's younger than me. I feel like I'm old.
You're 16.
Are you 16?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're an old cowboy.
I know.
Why are they?
He's not a cowboy.
Okay, people in chat, you need to stop spamming the chat with the
F.
alphabet.
Well, first of all, speaking of Fs, let's talk about Coach Brunke. You guys know who that is?
Yeah.
I love him.
Coach Brunke?
Yeah. Cool guy.
That's it. No words. It's just like.
Why? Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's bad that he left. Like, he's
Well,
not
I
a
got
person
Coach
at all.
Brunke mixed up with the new one. Yeah.
Massaro.
Massaro.
I like Massaro.
Yeah,
He's
Massaro's
not
a
bad.
cool guy. Coach Massaro always calls me Big Al.
Big Al.
Yeah, whenever he sees me, I'm like, yeah, what a cool guy.
Alright, well,
AirBear03, thank you for being a courteous viewer, but I do not know who you are. But okay.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it, you know?
But go on.
We do
Go
not-
ahead, chum.
Who we do not appreciate is Raylan Jade and Chatika Pale. I'm sorry what you said. I'm sorry if you were saying something.
well, I just want to go back to the elevator escalator thing.
Okay, okay.
You said that escalators are very lazy, or like
Mhm.
it's like
That's just how I feel. That like.
But if you looked at escalators, you see people rushing, and they're like they don't just stand there still. They like
True.
take steps up.
If
So
you
I'm just saying,
if you stand on an escalator,
yeah, you're
then you're a bum. you know?
you're a bum. Yeah.
Well, I do that.
you're a bum.
Yeah, you're a bum. I know.
You're
That's what
just-
I'm saying.
It's not normal to like keep going on an escalator.
I mean, it's like tempting. You gotta admit
It's
tempting.
fun.
It is.
It's fun
It is
because you
fun.
start going up real fast, but like you're not supposed to. Most people stand. I will hold that.
Alright.
But anyway.
Okay, so I just realized that Air Bear is Erilyn, and so thank you, Erilyn.
Who is Erilyn?
She sits next to me in English,
Wow.
and she said, "Yes, Queen, acknowledge me." So you're welcome.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledge.
Never mind.
Mason, do we have headline hold
I
down?
can't say.
What?
We don't have headline.
Do we have headline hold down?
I can make headline hold down.
Go
make
ahead.
It, do it, but
you can
don't
do
make it bad like it usually is.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is tough.
We'll explain headline hoedown
We
later.
will. We have.
You got more topics over there?
Do we? Let's find out. I'm
You
gonna
do.
Twitch out right
I'm
now.
pretty sure.
Okay, so what do you, Cung Lian,
Yeah.
like to do in your free time?
First of all, not a lot of things, but
Oh,
I do have some sort of talent, and that talent is the ability to catch kisses.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
for example, blow me a kiss. See that? See that?
No.
No homo, but
This kid.
Everything sticks to his hands.
I love this kid, dude.
Wide receiver.
This kid. This
Wow.
kid's a stud.
I'm just saying.
How'd he do it?
I don't know, dude. I'm like in shock and awe right now.
Yeah, some people don't have hands. You can't do that.
Here, like, blow me a kiss right now.
Oh my god, man, dude.
No,
That's why you're so
jeez.
bad. That's why you're so bad at that.
I know. See, it just comes to me naturally.
That's really sad for me.
Good. Ha ha. Every laugh at Andrew. Ha 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 ha.
We're gonna F in the chat for Andrew.
Yeah, put an F in the chat. We have 4 viewers currently. Thank you for everybody here.
We don't care about a view count.
I know.
We kinda
I'm just
do.
saying.
I
Thank
do.
you to all the 4 viewers.
Okay,
Because the
Chung
more
does.
the merrier.
Yeah,
True.
It's.
Tell all your friends, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a better forum to RSVP to somebody's birthday party too.
Then our Twitch chat.
Yeah.
But we'll take it.
We will. She RSVP'd to Raylan Jade's birthday party.
Wow. Okay.
Good job, Pale. Okay. So, any more topics? Any update on the headline hoedown?
It doesn't. He can't do it that quick.
Oh, he
Alan.
did. Yeah, that's one.
Well, I don't care. Okay. Let me
Okay.
see this.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa is now leaning.
No. Hey, stop. Stop. We're not doing it right now.
Are we on?
No.
Why not? Okay, I already said it.
No, we're not doing it right now.
Oh my god.
So, do you do anything else in your free time?
Yes. Besides catch kisses from the cuties.
I don't know. I like making fun of dogs.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
for
that a
example,
hobby
It
of
is.
yours?
It is.
Huh?
Like, for example, Alan's dog, Leo, he hasn't been showing me any affection whatsoever. In fact, he's like drawn away from me, which is kind of depressing. But
Kind of sad. It is.
shout out to Leo for being not a good boy. That's right.
Not a good boy.
Not a good boy.
I'm gonna cry. You just said that, Sean. I'm literally crying right now, as you can see.
As you can clearly see on the video.
So sad. Okay, so can you do a headline
Okay,
on that? We have
now
three
we
so- Okay. I'm
Now,
glad-
hey, hold on.
Oh.
We have to explain it. You went straight into it. We didn't even say we were doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
We're doing headline.
Yeah,
So, for anybody who doesn't know what Headline Hoedown is, it's basically where we take news articles and we read the headline.
and they're
But we
whack.
don't read the news article. It makes for some real good
Yeah,
laughs.
these
so.
aren't normal news articles.
These
These
are-
ones are particularly whack.
These are whack news articles.
Okay, so this one says, the Leaning Tower of Pisa now leaning left.
How does that happen?
It's like, why was it leaning in the first place? Something was it leaning when they built it? I don't think.
I think it was like, you know how some, like, skyscrapers are gonna like fall down eventually because, like, the stuff under it.
I didn't know that.
Okay, well, that's a thing.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, so I think that it was just made so long ago that it was like starting to lean, but now it's like apparently going back.
And doesn't it barely lean? It's just like
It's like this, something
oh,
like that.
I think
Maybe
it's like
here.
just barely at all.
I don't know.
No,
Why was the Tower of Pisa built?
the thing is the
Just to
tower.
flex on.
Why is
Just to
Yeah.
flex on them.
Why is any tower built besides for flexing purposes?
Yeah.
It's a big flex.
It was only built to flex on those non-tower people.
This-
You ain't got a
Those
tower?
buildings,
What are you
yeah.
doing?
How do you not have a tower? Just like build a tower. Okay. AI mistakes bus side ad for famous CEO, charges her with jaywalking. First of all, this is fake because I don't know of any CEOs that are women. I don't think that's
Yes.
frankly.
Yes.
I
Really,
frankly
Alex?
don't think
You're
that's
gonna go
possible.
there?
I don't think that's possible, TBH. It seems like fake news.
I'm really disappointed that you just made that joke.
Can we have an F for
Do,
the stream?
do I have to apologize, Andrew? Do I have to
Probably
make a
not.
public apology?
I think that it's safe to say that people know that you're joking.
Hey, if you don't know, I'm joking. Especially you, Grandma. I'm joking.
Yeah.
So
His grandma watches.
Nah.
Yeah, no,
Well-
for real.
Shout out to your grandma.
shout
Yeah.
out, Grandma. We love you here at the Doing It Right podcast, live Sundays at 3. So, okay, man crushed to death by forklift driven by his own
You know what?
dog.
That's just Man Crush Monday, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's something Leo would do right there.
How did that happen? Okay, how did the dog get in the forklift?
You probably put the dog in the fork.
Smart doggo.
Okay. And how did he operate without opposable thumbs and all?
He probably just
With his mouth.
Wait, his question.
With his mouth.
Yeah, that's something Leo would do right there.
I mean, it really
That
is.
is Leo.
That sounds like something from a cartoon.
Yeah.
See, this time the dog puts the owner down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Puts him
tough.
way down. Puts him 6 feet under.
Like Miss Fancy puts all her cats down.
Well, okay. Alright. Sue Francie is not a cat killer. No cats were harmed in the making of this
Harms many
production.
cats as often as she can. As fast as she can get her grimy hands on.
Yeah.
Okay, what about German teenager loses driving license after 49 minutes? That one's kind of bad.
Alan, how about you get closer to the mic?
No, stop.
I am sorry, Mason Griswold, for not being close enough to the mic so people can't hear me loudly enough to know that a German teenager lost his driving license after 49 minutes.
Maybe they just have it rough in Germany.
Yeah.
That's true. It'd be like that down
I
there.
mean, with the whole
Down
Okay.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, first off, the need for a driver's license is not very high in Germany because their transportation system is pristine.
That is true.
So, but even so, how did he lose it so quick? What did he do?
Probably drove in somebody's yard like Arlene likes to do.
Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, which everyone here doesn't know, I'm driving now. I'm trying to learn how to drive, and today I drove Alan around the neighborhood,
You did.
and I was like, I kept running into the curb, like,
That's not good.
like, and Alan says it's easy. Like he's just like, keep it straight, lol.
Yeah, just keep it straight.
But let me tell you, there's a lot of different things to think about. It's hard. You're
I've
like-
actually like drove for my first time ever touching a steering wheel like a week ago. Not good.
Yeah, I drove for the
Okay.
first time
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, Thanksgiving.
I was like, it's just like in GTA, lol.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh wait, like stuff happens if I kill someone.
yeah.
Okay, Zoe Boy wants to know. The one who's been constantly bullying me for our content being bad. He wants to know, how do donkeys and alpacas talk?
Just like humans.
Probably.
So like
They,
this.
if you got vocal cords, and then you're just like,
Blah, 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 blah.
you're like, nah.
That means I'm Alan. For anybody wondering, he doesn't speak donkey.
I feel like we should buy a parrot for the
Buy a
podcast.
parrot? I think we should. Mason, get on that.
Yeah. How much would it cost to buy a authentic exotic parrot?
Weren't really exotic.
Exotic.
Chotika
Has to be exotic.
Chotika Pale says that they spit, but I think that's
They do.
not right.
They do.
But so do humans.
They do.
No, like alpacas, I think, or llamas or something like that. They like spit real hard.
Wait,
they
these
can
are
like hurt
donkeys.
you.
These
They
are
like
donkeys.
spit it so hard.
Wait, what was the question?
It was donkeys and alpacas, right?
Yeah.
And alpacas.
Alpacas
Yeah.
do that. What do you mean, what's the next question, Zoe? You're the one asking the question.
Yeah. Tell us the next question.
Yeah.
This kid doesn't know how things work.
Yeah, Zoe.
Yeah.
Dang it, Zoe. Trade Alan for a parrot. Says so.
I mean, that's basically the same thing.
Shut up.
Alan is the
Ooh.
equivalent.
Shut up.
Because, like, he just repeats things.
Yeah, but a
You're
parrot
like,
can't-
I'm Alan. No,
a parrot-
I'm Alan.
A parrot can't sit in epic positions like I can.
They
awesome, too.
probably can't even see you because you're, like, so far back.
But they can see my ribs, and that's all that matters.
Alan has large ribs.
It's true.
Don't do it.
Okay, I'm not doing it. I already
It's
did
disgusting.
It.
He, like, digs his fingers into his ribs and, like, rips them out.
Okay, I think everybody here would rather have a parrot on than me, so I guess I'll go.
It would fit in with the,
What's the pirate ship?
yeah, the
So we have a pirate ship here. It's called the Cuddy Sark.
Cuddy Sark. Yeah.
Made by Kid Cudi himself.
Yes. And gifted to us by Chrissy Brzezicki.
Mm.
Our very own Christopher Stick, who kind of
Close
works
to the
on
mic.
who kind of works on the podcast. Okay.
Don't even say kind of.
Okay, she works on the podcast.
She works on the podcast.
Okay. Tell Sean to tell us his own life story.
Yeah. What's your life story?
That's like a big question, but
Well,
first and foremost, September 10, 2002, I was born into this deep, depressing world. Then I grew up.
You grew up?
Yeah.
is it still deep and depressing?
Pretty much.
I'm deeply depressed.
That's so sad. Can we set up a foundation? Mason, set up a foundation right now.
Called the Mason Foundation.
Called the Mason Foundation. Mason's Foundation Basin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Setting up to support Sean.
Under his
Through
depression.
these
all his
hard
problems.
Yes.
And are you gonna do that? You really are unresponsive. It's kind of annoying.
Mason is horribly unresponsive.
Yeah, I just asked Mason how old his brother was, and he was like,
He just stood there.
Yeah, he
And
said.
he was like, yeah.
Yeah, we gave him advice about something we should do on the podcast, and he said, "Talking to the mic."
yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Mason.
Yeah.
Mason is
Mason's a
unresponsive.
person.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
We don't even know.
I'd say he's half a person.
I don't even know if we can say
Actually-
that.
TBH, me and Mason go all the way back, like back in 6th grade.
6th grade.
6th grade.
Uh huh.
What's he doing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See, what did I
What's
say?
wrong
What did I
with
say?
this? What did he say, Mason?
Wait, so how do you know him in 6th grade?
We had,
Just
the
like
same,
classes?
we had the same smart class together. It was pre-algebra for 6th grade. That's pretty good.
So were you also in the same classes with Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
pretty
and I was
good.
really, really stupid. Like really stupid.
Yeah,
Like-
you were down there.
Like I was like
Yikes.
top 2,
Yikes.
but I can't be top 1 because he's like, okay. Shout out to that one guy that failed.
Ooh,
The one guy that failed. I didn't fail,
wow.
but it was like he was close, and he helped me. He helped me with a bunch of homework, and I made it through.
Reluctantly.
6th grade was a very tough time.
Me and Alan got close in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because, like, we kind of knew each other from Cub Scouts. We were in Cub Scouts together.
Oh, we knew each other because we lived like right next to each other for 2 years before that, for like a year
I
and a half.
mean, I
before
guess,
that.
but we weren't that. I don't know.
We got-
I forget our timeline.
I'd say
but-
it's closer to like 5th grade.
Well, anyway, in 6th grade, we had every class together,
Yeah.
and he was the only person I knew, and we rode the same bus.
Yeah.
So that was pretty epic. And then
That was pretty
I remember fighting a lot in 6th grade.
That's why you joined wrestling.
Yeah. Well, not
Between
like
me and
fighting,
you.
like fist fighting. I mean,
Oh.
like me and him.
Yeah.
Like,
still do that.
there were some rough times. But,
Or,
like,
you know,
real
actual-
fights. Yeah, like, I remember making you real mad
You
in
did.
6th grade.
You're a terrible person.
Well, so were you.
So, Chotika Pale just has a comment that says, bleep scouts. I don't think we can say that word here on Doing the Right podcast.
Well, I think
Oh, that's just not okay.
I think she
Kinda
said
mean.
Cub Scouts.
She
Speaking
did
of
say
Cub
Cub
Scouts, what's up with Cub Scouts? Like, why'd you join?
I don't know.
I joined in like 1st grade and I quit like between. I quit like a little over a year ago.
Yeah, I quit before him, but I guess I did it because my brother was in it, and I never liked it because it was just boring. They just like told you a bunch of stuff to say. They were like, "Here's the motto, and here's the something something," and you just had to recite stuff. It was real boring, and you like barely ever got to do anything fun. So that's why I quit.
But the fun stuff was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's why DMO is better because they do
It's just straight
more.
fun stuff.
Yeah, do more activities.
Like it's like PTSD whenever someone says Cub Scouts.
Mm.
Because back when I was like chubbier, I was like, I'm Asian, so you guys know that movie Up?
Yeah.
You guys know that Russell guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So this one time I went up in a bus. Yeah, I went in a bus. It was like a new bus because we had to like switch.
Mm.
And there's this one woman, and out of nowhere she was like, "Dang, that's Russell from Up," and everyone laughed, and I was like,
Was that the first time you got roasted?
honestly, yeah,
Riggedy roasted.
yeah. R.I.P. my soul.
I remember in Cub Scouts, like we had this big sleepover thing with a bunch of people where we watched Up, and somebody made fun of me for my SpongeBob pajamas.
Oh.
Made me cry.
That's really sad.
It was sad.
I remember one time we were camping, and I like had already gone to bed, and Alan decided to stay up, and he ate too much cobbler, and so he threw up in the tent.
I do remember that.
And then I had to leave the tent, and I had to sleep with my dad in his own tent, and it was really traumatizing.
I had to leave that night. I was traumatized with me. Actually, Alex was there, and he's in the chat right now.
Yeah, Alex was there. I remember that.
Yeah,
Nice.
back in the day. Wait, why'd you time out Pale?
She said bad words.
It's okay. She
Nobody
can.
cares.
She can say what she wants, Mason. Stop
Oh, yeah.
trying to
Give
silence
it
the
back.
people.
Yeah.
You imbecile.
You're closing the mic, Alan.
I hate Mason.
Oh, it's time. It's time. We have them rate our the table.
Okay, but
Can
maybe
we?
we'll do it.
Answer Raylan's question.
Okay, do you like vanilla wafers?
And get closer to the mic,
I'm
Alan.
doing something.
Vanilla wafers, they're okay, but if I had to choose anything else, it'd be chocolate wafers.
Is that a
Chocolate
thing?
wafers.
Yeah, like
That's a thing.
there's like these special Kit Kat things, and it's like
Oh.
So it's Kit Kat.
Yeah, they have. It's called wafer. Is what
Like,
it's
yeah.
in there.
It's
Like
great.
chocolate covered wafer. Yeah. I don't know. I would prefer Oreos.
Oreos?
Yeah.
But those aren't really the same thing.
Okay, are you talking about vanilla wafer, like actual wafer where it's like waffle print type stuff, or like Nilla wafers where it's
Nilla
like the little
wafers.
circle? Okay, well, those are good.
those are good, but like they're
But-
not the best in my opinion.
Yeah, they're just kind of plain.
Have you ever had the Nutter Butter?
Yeah,
I love those.
Like the Nutter Butter, like the big pack.
I don't
Yeah,
like those.
It's like a big wafer, and it's just like
Ugh, I don't like it.
it's not horrible.
I'm texting my dad to bring in the table.
I wonder if he'll let us. Alan's dad made a table out of epoxy, and basically, it's controversial.
It's
We'll just say that.
It's like we could also rate the ball.
The ball. Oh, that ball in
Yeah.
there? Nah.
He posted online about it, and like almost everybody on Facebook said that it was bad. He was
Oh
really
my
sad.
gosh.
He was really sad about it.
Instant clap back.
Dang.
And you know what's funny? I talk smack about it too.
Oh.
Remember
About the ball?
this ball?
Oh,
No.
that ball. He has a lot of balls. All right.
Yeah. It's like
He has like a half ball. It's like cut off.
it's like a half
Pause.
dozen
It's just
there.
like a concrete ball that has paint on it.
Is
And
your dad an artist?
No, it's fake stuff. He makes a lot of tables. Like he made that table in there. See, the one out of wood.
Then why do you make a ball?
He's a handyman.
Oh.
He just like made it for fun.
Yeah, it's
It's pretty much for like, cause my mom got this light fixture, but it wasn't the right one.
Yep.
So we just used it. He poured a bunch of concrete in it and made a ball out of it, and he broke the glass off, and then he just made the ball.
wow. That's how that got made?
Yeah.
Like it was a light fixture and he just like poured concrete in? That's cool. Okay, that makes more sense. That's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't just like he set out to do that. He just did.
I was like, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Can we see the ball?
Yeah, go get the ball.
This ball?
Okay, I can go get the ball. Which
Okay.
ball?
It's
on
just
that
it's on
table.
that table in there. At the Haggerty household, we recently changed our light fixtures, but we're really bad at stuff like that. So it took us
It's right there.
5 hours
To change the light fixture.
to change our chandelier. And
right here on the
the
coffee
entire family had to work on it. Literally
Oh
everyone.
my god.
And it somehow took the internet
Don't
out.
drop it.
table. I'm gonna drop it.
The
Let's
internet
not-
went out because it was like the same circuit as the chandelier,
Yeah.
and like we broke one of the light covers. We had to like call customer service. It was bad.
Yeah, we had to like redo my bathroom floor because like we
What
planned
is
just
that?
doing it like it would take like 20 minutes, but a bunch of stuff got messed up, and then so like when they were trying to do it, because we had to take the washing machine out and we put it back in, like we didn't set it up right, so it flooded like a lot of the house, and now our crawl space is flooded. It's
Alright.
pretty sad.
All right, so
What?
This
everybody rate the ball. You guys see this mass on your screen?
This looks like Patrick Starr's home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you don't break it. My dad would be devastated.
Yeah. Well, how are you gonna break this? If
Yeah.
anything, this breaks you.
Yeah.
Just
It's
chuck it at.
so. What do you guys rate it?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to.
Yeah, get in front of
Some-
the camera.
All right, here.
Yeah, Chung's a big strong boy.
Big strong.
So rotate. You gotta
Rotate.
rotate it.
I mean, it's the same throughout.
Well,
Turn it upside down.
There's this thing. It says buff.
Buff. Oh,
So you
there.
buff to carry this around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chrissy Bersicki rates it 11 out of 10.
Wow.
Wow.
Show us the other side.
What do you mean other side?
The other side.
But
This?
just like you just
It
did.
says buff. Oh, he just did
Yeah,
it.
I just
Wow,
did it.
sorry.
Oh my.
Mason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mason stuff. So 3 out of 10. Weird white dripping stuff, says Pale.
True.
Well,
I don't like that.
Well, I mean, I think that something got like spilled on that or something. I don't know.
maybe you should smoke.
How'd that happen?
I don't think it was like that the whole time.
I think it was.
I don't know. 1 out of 1, says Raylan.
That's 100%.
That's,
That is
that's 10 out of
100%.
10. Or 7 out of
See a
7.
little bit before. Chung said it looks like a tumor. When did he say that?
Chung.
I didn't say that.
What?
What? But it does kind of look like a tumor.
It does look a little bit like a tumor.
Like a very purpley.
20 out of 10, because Chung was holding it, says A-bomb 019.
Wow.
Why it's not 013, Alex? What happened? Usually 013, but 019, because he's fancy now. I guess.
Maybe 013 was taken. I know he wouldn't stray from his normal.
Yeah. Isn't it 017 sometimes?
I don't know.
I changed my Instagram name, and I got rid of the numbers at the end.
Yeah, I saw that. Why did you do that?
Because I was tired of having numbers at the end.
Duh.
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 I'm keeping my Instagram name for eternity.
Hang ass swag.
I love it so
I love
much.
it.
Pretty good.
Because, like, I made it in 6th grade, like, for real. And now it's just like
Yeah.
a joke.
You have
It's
a
like
lot
a
of-
meme.
You have a lot of stuff like that from 6th grade. Like, remember Becky with the B?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I used to act like a girl named Becky with a B. And it was.
Mm.
Oh, and it's 017, not 013. I'm sorry.
You're dumb.
Got him.
Yeah, well, you went along with it.
Well, I don't know.
And he says he forgot his password for 017. So let's get
Alex. Prayers goes to you.
let's
and
get
your-
another F in the chat for
Yeah.
Alex, and also we have 11 viewers. That's pretty accurate.
That's a lot of F's in the chat.
All right. Well.
Yeah, if we don't see 11 F's in the chat, I'm gonna kill somebody. Also,
Yeah, everybody watching has to spam F.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, something happened. Never mind.
Well, speaking of tumors.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of tumors, if I had to choose where I have a tumor, I choose like right here.
Your brain?
Why?
Right here.
The brain
Because
tumor.
I don't want it to happen, but like if it had to happen, I choose right here.
So you
Because
die.
no,
What?
no, it's
Oh,
like
okay.
let's say someone's like, hey, I'm taller than you. I'm be like, boom, right now, at the edge, and they're gonna be like, that's just hair. Not really. Not really. It's above my head.
I have a malignant growth on my head.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Actually, that's where if I
That's where
had
your tumor is.
if I had a tumor, that's where it would have been. Because
oh my lord.
I had a bald spot right here,
Yeah.
and apparently it could have become cancerous if they didn't remove it. So they
Why? So they had to remove a bald spot?
yeah, they had to remove. Now it's like a strip of baldness
Yeah.
right here.
Chatika Pale said that cancer is really easy. She's already on level 4.
Well, first of all, stage 4.
Stage 4, yeah. Chatika Pale's kind of dumb.
Stage 4, level 1.
Stage 4, level 1.
There it is.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
How's
So
your
boy
life
says,
goes?
would you rather have cancer or the plague?
I'd take the
Cancer.
plague. End me
What?
quick.
Maybe
I don't want to.
Oh, you want to die?
The
Oh.
plague, that is.
I don't want to like suffer with cancer and have like bald head disease.
Bald head disease.
Honestly, with cancer, boom, free haircut.
That's
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Cancer is the best barber. Changed my mind.
Okay, Chotika Pale says butts or knees?
Knees. Gotta go with knees. Knock
don't-
those babies together.
Knees, yeah.
Dude.
Without a doubt.
Honestly,
But, no, I mean knees all day long. I started to read the chat, so I accidentally said butts, but I meant knees.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
Alan just confused me.
I'm kind of dumb.
Alan is in a confused state. Perpetually.
I usually am, though.
Yeah.
24/7. We were like getting ready for this podcast. He was playing what? Nation State.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was playing
He was
nation
playing nation states, making a communist nation.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you gotta get ready.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
We don't do a
Okay.
good job of getting ready here.
We do not. But it's
Yes,
just
chum
we've
saw.
gotten pretty good at it. We've gotten better at it.
We have.
yeah.
I feel like our content has improved slightly.
So, good job. Not good job, Mason. Good job, Alan.
Good job, podcast.
I feel like
Good job, Alan.
Mason's really been slacking.
So, Mason, when are we gonna get merch? I want
Yeah.
merch.
Like, for the love of God, please.
We have to do.
Okay,
We
well,
have to start making stuff because
Yeah, I guess I can
We-
discuss this here.
Yeah.
Because there's no better. I'll come over here next in between Alan and Andrew.
And I'll be Mason. All right.
yeah, you get to be Mason for. a
You
couple
get to be
minutes.
Mason for a couple minutes. So, we have a couple of options. I was thinking about posters for one.
Posters.
Posters.
Who would buy posters?
Yeah, can't you
poster.
just do them all? Like,
What?
just use Redbubble and you can do
But Redbubble's like actually really bad. You don't get very much money. Like it's really bad.
Who would buy our posters?
We can set up a shop, if not Shopify. There's something else. It's like Spreadshirt, I think is what it's called.
Kim,
It's an online store. We get like 50%, like 40% commission from each sale. But the problem is, I don't know if you guys want to buy it.
Yeah, we don't
From
know our
online.
demand level.
Yeah, especially online, because then you have to like wait for it and it's like shipping
Yeah.
and stuff. And I don't.
Can we put it up on our website?
You're closer to mine.
Yeah, basically closer to the mic.
Is there any way that we can make our own website that
Yeah,
sells?
We already have our website. We can just put it on that.
That was the worst voice cry.
Chrissy says stickers.
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 But who's gonna buy a sticker?
Honestly, I would.
You would buy a sticker for how much?
Wait, okay. These have to be durable, high-class stickers. Though.
High class stickers, like
Yeah.
a. Here,
No, hat.
here, come
Hats.
to
That would work.
Hats is better than a t-shirt.
Like this one up here.
We could start with hats.
You can't see. You're gonna have to stand up.
Or
I don't
do
want to
a
stand.
monthly.
Private
Snapchat.
chunky.
Yeah, monthly. Can I have a premium Snapchat?
Yeah.
Don't report us to the IRS, please. How do you guys feel about that?
Like,
It's rightfully so.
No, fully so. Do you know about that?
no, I don't.
It's like people are reporting premium Snapchats to the IRS because they don't pay taxes.
That.
They get like money every month, but like they don't have to pay taxes. Cause,
That's weird.
That is weird. But we could also just do shirts. Shirts or posters are the two big ones I see that
And
people would buy.
So
Hat-
Bowie
we could do
just said-
hats. Hats would
I
be
do
cool.
want hats. That
So
would be
Bowie just said no one is buying a poster.
That's true.
Okay.
And everyone said car stickers.
Yeah, because the poster
Bumper
also, like shirts and hats, that's free advertising right there.
Yeah.
But posters, that's just in your room.
I was also thinking about posters for the documentary because we can just print those on demand and that's really easy.
Okay, if we made hats, then I would wear that hat every day.
Yeah.
Like, that would be great.
Okay, do you want like an engraved hat or do you like want, we can make beanies too.
I don't want a beanie.
No.
I,
You don't want a
I'm not
beanie?
wearing a beanie. No.
Beanies can look good if they like.
Okay.
They can look cool. If you
Here's
have
the
the
thing
right
about
logo.
stickers. How much would you pay for a sticker?
Yeah, how much
No,
would
Like
pay for a
less
sticker.
than like $1, maybe.
less
at,
than $1.
At most $1.
Yeah.
What about wristbands?
Wristbands might not be a bad idea.
But I mean, that would be.
Because like
I feel like that would be
when I wear
expensive to make.
wristbands,
Not really. None of the stuff is expensive to make because there's some like Chinese person making all this
nah.
for like 1 cent an hour.
True.
Well, you can't tell them that because.
Not.
Not appropriate.
Yeah, no.
Inappropriate.
No, it's not on the Doing It Right podcast. We do not have.
Yeah,
child
we don't
labor.
directly
not-
hire them. We indirectly hire.
No, we don't. We only use.
We don't hire anyone.
We only use American-made
Goods.
stickers. Good.
Yes.
That's the thing.
That's not true.
We should get bumper stickers though, so that like I could just drive around and flaunt around my sticker,
Yeah.
and then people would look it up. Live Sundays at 3, twitch.tv/Doing It Right podcast.
Yeah.
The Real Right
That's
Bros.
a big sticker.
Yeah, it would be like the entire back of the
Oh.
car.
You might as well just get a poster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just slap a poster on that baby.
Yeah.
Well, when
This
you
thing can hold so many posters.
Since you can't see your like the back, like what's behind you when you get in accidents, instead of leaving your insurance stuff, just leave business information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, stream
Watch
in.
it. Watch it. Live Sundays at 3.
Absolutely.
Sue
And
me.
they'll be so grateful that they have seen this podcast that they will forgive you.
They
for all
would
your
not
wrongs.
sue us.
Yeah, they will not.
It's been lame being Mason, but I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that, Sean.
All right. Any
I'm
other
sure it was a traumatic
any other
experience.
merch
Discussions?
yeah, discussion.
I mean, that's
Chrissy-
basically everything.
Chrissy's getting a pin maker, so she's getting us pins for free.
Like what
maybe.
kind of like enamel pins?
I really like
Yeah.
What kind of pins?
It's
Enamel
whatever
pins look good.
wristbands.
We can make them look good.
I don't care
know
what
a
type of
pin
pin
maker
you're
means though.
That's like a pin? Like you put it?
Like a
Like Blue Lake pins.
Ugh.
like a
Like a
a
pin.
pen,
It's
a pen or a pin.
Like a pin. P-I-N.
what's the word I'm thinking of?
You like stab it into your shirt. And
Yeah.
it's like, it's a circle. It's like a
But
button.
if you're
pin.
lucky, you
Button
stab
pins.
yourself
Button
through
pins.
I
the
wanna
Yeah.
like forget about
Um,
that and make
like
like
button.
get it washed.
like button.
We just said that.
Yeah, we just
literally
read
just
it.
said
I'll just.
Those would. Yeah, those can work. I know how those,
Those would be
work.
cool.
Okay, we're done talking about the podcast.
We're done
Yeah,
talking about
enough
merch.
merch.
Okay.
Okay.
Just know that we are doing things. Special
Yeah,
things.
things are in the works, you know. Big things are coming.
Big things are coming.
As Chrissy Berzicki likes to say.
That's really long.
Okay, so what about another headline hoedown?
Oh, okay.
What
We're jumping
about
right in.
Russian cops put out fire with snowballs?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
They don't got anything else. They're just like,
They're like, pew, pew.
I bet they would get really good at throwing snowballs.
Yeah.
Like, imagine a Russian snowball fight. There would be casualties.
There would.
Okay?
Especially firefighters, dude.
That,
It'd be
I
black.
mean, I want to see that actually. That
Yeah.
That could be a movie. I'm gonna produce a movie that's just about a Russian snowball fight.
Yeah.
It would be insane.
Imagine
Yeah.
getting a snowball to your face. Next thing you know,
So,
your face is dead.
It's like the Hunger Games, but instead it's Russian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so do we have any questions for Sean in particular? And not like dumb questions, guys. I mean, come on, stop being dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
Be intellectuals.
Like,
Exactly.
Like Alan,
Like me.
like Sean. No, I can't do that.
Commie snowballs.
Connie Snowball.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
most.
Exactly.
Most stuff.
Okay, so how are you doing, Sean? My dad said it's not dry yet, so it's probably not good that we touched.
Aw, man. Okay. Well,
Oh, so
Uh,
sad.
Chung, what did you do for Thanksgiving? Was it a good Thanksgiving?
Our family just came together. We ate, and that's it. I had no cool cousins, no cool relatives, so I'm loner.
Yeah. I had to look after my little cousins the whole time. It was really lame.
I met my Aunt Biv
Biv?
the very first time. It was pretty great.
How do you spell that?
B-I-V.
Like
Her,
what?
her full name is Vivian.
Like Roy G. Biv?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Vivian, but Vivian.
Yeah. Okay, so Kristen Berzicki wants to know, what do you want to do with your life after you're done with high school?
Probably like try to go to college and get not accepted, and then work in a factory, and then get nothing done with my life, and then get in a gateway drug, and then do that drug for a while, and then get into other drugs, like really, really harmful drugs like cocaine, and overdose, but no one knows about me because no one cares because I'm a useless bum, and that's it.
That's a lot.
That's the dream.
But that's like option one though.
Oh, that's option one.
What's
What's
option
option two?
I don't know, just like chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Living the dream?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So, I think we had other questions from before. Wait, oh, I went too far.
Alan. Why do we have Alan controlling the.
Yeah, Mason should be doing it, but he never does.
Yeah.
Mason just. kinda
Mason is
sucks.
unresponsive.
Wait.
Just like I read something, he's like, oh.
So, somebody said. Zoe says rats or fleas?
Honestly, I'd take rats.
Rats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depends how hungry I am.
Wait, are you talking about eating?
I don't know. Just in
No,
general.
I think-
No, because fleas get everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you get infested with fleas, they're in your hair, they're everywhere. But rats, I mean, you just step on 'em.
I mean, not really.
Yeah,
And
Because I'm
rats don't
afraid
really.
of mouses, and they're mouses, not rats. Rats
Rats
are like gigantic.
don't really have
Rats are
these
like this.
themselves.
I've got something to say.
What?
Fleas are awful. I got an infection right here.
Good.
Flea, and I'm pretty sure I'm scarred for life now.
Good.
yikes.
Wait.
Maybe
Yeah,
you're more
so-
responsive and like have a better reflex.
Just
Yeah.
flee, lol.
This
Yeah, just
flea.
flee away from the flea.
Flee the flea.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, Pale's saying dumb stuff again.
Okay.
Pale, you're about to lose your spot. That's our number one fan. But you earned it back. You said you Mason Musty, which is true.
Fleas on rats. Oh, God.
Ooh, please on rats, please on rats. Freaking Mrs.
Lamb. Miss Lamb.
Man, yeah. She was dumb.
Teresa Lamb. You know what? Who is even worse, though? Mr. Outman.
Mr. Alvin.
And then Mr. Harden was also not good.
I like Harden.
He didn't like you.
I know.
He
Look,
didn't like me because I was friends with you.
Nice.
Like, legitimately.
That's how bad.
The first day we walked in, you couldn't get logged in because you kept putting Alan Wright instead of Jerry Wright as your login.
Oh yeah. I remember
And so I tried to help you, and then he figured it out for us, and then he hated me for helping you.
I don't think. Maybe you should look deep inside yourself and realize that there's probably another reason for that.
No.
That had more to do with you.
I also messed up, like I yelled out something on accident, like, you know how in elementary school the teacher will ask you something and then the whole class will like say
Yeah.
it?
Some of my teachers still.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was one of those situations, so I said no or something like that to one of his questions, and he thought I was trying to be a little funny boy.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yeah. So, and he was like, "Okay, Mr. Red Shirt," because I had a red shirt on.
Ooh.
He was like, "You want to be a comedian? You want to be a funny guy?" And then he like gave me this whole speech, and I was like devastated.
And then he kidnaps you and make you recite
Exact-
poems.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened.
But remember, he went on like these rants all the time about like how we're dumb.
Yeah.
Even though like he was talking to like
6th graders.
yeah, and like some of the smartest kids like in the school now in
Yeah.
that class.
Yeah.
It was really
Well,
fun.
maybe he was the one who made us smart.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was our team called?
Team Drive.
Wait, Raylan was on our team?
Yeah.
Wait, for middle school?
6th grade.
6th grade, yeah.
Team Roadrunners.
Nice.
Team Drive.
Yeah.
was the-
Oh yeah, Raylan was in the dumb class.
Yeah, she
Ooh.
wasn't in Lamb with us.
I remember that's how I think I met Jawan. Like I
That's
saw
how
him.
I met Michael.
Well, I just mean like I saw him in the hallway sometimes. I was like, it's Jawan. Who? He always said stuff to me.
Do you remember Miss Troglin?
Oh my god. Alright,
No.
I was like really big into art
Mm.
and like drawing. I was really good at drawing back then. And as soon as I was introduced to Miss Trogman, ever since that year, I've never took art as an elective. So that's it.
You know, that exact same thing happened to my little brother. Like, he was really into drawing,
Yeah.
and then he got into a 6th grade art class, and he doesn't care about it anymore
Yeah.
because she's like legitimately the worst teacher ever,
It
and
was really fun.
she killed his spirit. Kind of sucks, but
Wait. Drive is trash. Nobody knew who they were.
that's true.
Who?
The B wing, like Team Drive.
I know
Nobody,
that.
yeah. The B wing was the inferior wing for sure. Everybody
So
loved
Drive's
the A
not
wing.
the smartest class? What's the smartest class?
Well, okay, there were two. There was one team on the B wing and one team on the A wing that had advanced
But
classes.
then everybody thought that like the A wing was smarter
Was
than
smarter.
the B wing, but that wasn't true.
So everybody didn't like the B wing because everyone thought that we were the dumbest kids.
But that's not how it worked at all.
Yeah, but 6th grade, nobody cares.
It's true.
So A wing was like pristine. They were the cream of the crop.
Yeah,
And B wing was like peasants.
yeah, I remember like when they talked about how there's a like idea and advanced. I asked Mrs. Lamb which one I was on. She said, "You're an advanced, and if you don't start getting your stuff together, you're not going to be on advanced at all." I was like, well, "That's kind of messed up, Mrs. Lamb."
But wasn't that not true? Because I was an idea.
Yeah, it was
Like
a mixed class.
It was a mixed class. I didn't know that. I thought everyone was on the same level in that class. Well, then what's the point of having different levels if
I don't know.
it's the same exact class?
And
Mason,
what's it having different
which one were
classes
you on?
now?
He was on the A wing smart one.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Alan, I'm in a smarter math class than you, and I'm in the same English, so boom. But hush yourself.
Yeah.
I should have gone on to, like, I could have gone on to geometry in 8th grade, but Mr. Carlson didn't suggest it.
So you got.
Yeah, because I would have done bad, probably.
Mr. Carlson was a great teacher.
I
But
haven't had a good math teacher since him.
Me neither.
He was my only good math teacher ever.
Yeah, because there's like, yeah, I had them all. I had them both years in middle school, and it was great. Sucker. But wasn't Mr. Gross okay?
He was okay. He's not good.
Yeah.
He just kind of did what he needed to. He was boring.
oh,
He like
Alright.
made all these stale jokes.
It's kind of mean.
yeah, that's really mean.
Well, that was his thing. He like made stupid jokes and then like did the dad laugh. He was like
A dab or dad?
the dad
Dad
laugh.
laugh.
Like he
Not
would
the
just
dad
he
laugh.
would say something stupid and then he'd be like and then everyone would be like
done here?
Are we done here?
Pretty much.
Keep going.
It's
or are we done?
it's been real.
It has been real. It has been
It's
right.
Tune in next week
It has been
for
right. We
a
have been
mystery
doing it
guest.
right. Or mystery guest.
Hey, if you're listening on iTunes, leave a review, please.
Leave us a review.
Leave us a review.
to
Preferably 5-star.
Tell it.
5-star review because Alan.
Tell us what we need to do to improve the podcast.
Wait, what do you mean if you're on iTunes? Give us a review no matter where you are.
It doesn't. They can't.
They can on Twitch.
Silly.
Or you can just like tell us.
They can only.
Tell us in person.
Yeah.
We like to hear your feedback.
Or talk that smack in the chat.
Don't talk that smack. I'll kill you.
Yeah, that's pale in a nutshell. But anyway,
So, farewell.
farewell,
fellow
viewers.
soldiers.
GG.
GG no read.